Okay, you see the differences. Okay, and this part, this is the one prayer that you should really learn by heart. So after you say the Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad, we chant V'yahaveta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kisartam liot al yadecha v'hayu letotefot bein einecha u'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'hisharecha. And that concludes our 5th grade curriculum book. And what I want you to do, my Talmidim, my students, is to log on to the website, Congregation Adath Israel. Okay, that's congadathisrael.org, C-O-N-G, right? Cong Adath, A-D-A-T-H, Israel, like the country, .org. And you will see the files of all the shows that we've done for our curriculum here. This is the Berman House, and we've completed this one now, and we're going on to the next one, which is our 6th grade curriculum, and we're going to jump right into that. All right. Now, the stories are the most important thing. If you master the vocabulary and the grammar of the stories, so you've really got the essence of the whole thing. I have not done the exercises for you. That's for your homework. But you know, this last winter we had a really powerful winter. We missed a lot of school days, and so this is very helpful for this type of thing. If you miss class, or even if you haven't missed class, but you know, this is language over here, and you need to review it perhaps several times before you master it. So let's go into the next story. This is the first story of our 6th grade curriculum, and here's our title, and it's called Ahavat Ha'achim. It's a very lovely story from the Talmud, and it means Ahavat, love of Ha'achim, of brethren, of brothers, brotherly love. Okay, and let's come in real close there, so just like we were before. Yes. Yaakov v'Shimon hayu achim. Yaakov means Jacob. V'Shimon, the vav means and. The name is Shimon and Simon. So Jacob and Simon, hayu, were achim, brothers. Next. Haim yashvu, Haim is they, yashvu, they gave it to you, lived, Birushalayim, in Jerusalem. Okay, Yerushalayim is Jerusalem, Yerushalayim is in Jerusalem. Next line. Yaakov to Jacob, hayu, osher uvanim. To Jacob there was, my eyes are not good. Isha uvanim, a woman, a wife, and children. Okay, Isha, woman, uvanim, and children. Next, L'Shimon lo hayu Isha uvanim. To Simon, lo, there isn't. Lo hayu, there weren't. Okay, Isha, a wife, uvanim, and children. Okay, so one is a family man and one is single. Next. Ha'achim avdu yachad, the brothers worked, avdu, worked, yachad, together. Et ha'adama, the land, v'chalku, and divided, next, et ha'tvu'ah, and they divided the grain. Okay, that's the way they did it. Next. All righty, that's right, we come right real close so you can see it very clearly. There, I like that. Laila echad, one night, Shimon chashav. Okay, one night, Shimon, Simon, chashav, thought. Liakov, to Jacob, yesh isha uvanim. There is, that's right, you remember, wife and children. Ein li isha uvanim. Ein, like it ain't or don't, negative. Ein li, there is not to me a wife and children. Next. Ani, yeah, I like it close like that. Ani rotse, I, rotse, want, la'asot, to do, chesed, kindness, im, with, ha'ach shali, with my brother. Brother shali means mine. Next. Ani notain liYaakov, ani I notain give liYaakov to Jacob, min hatvuah from grain shali mine. So I'm gonna give, Jacob some of my grain. Next, Shimon got up, lakach took min hatvuah shalo from his grain, right? Min from hatvuah grain shalo his. V'halach and went le'ohel shel Yaakov to tent. Okay, ohel is tent. La ohel to tent shel of Yaakov. Next, b'layla hahu on that night, gam also Yaakov chashav. Also Yaakov thought. Yesh li banim, I have children. Kasher ani eheye zaken, when I will be old. Habanim sheli, my children, right? Ya'azru li, Ya'azru will help li, me. Ya'azru li, they will help me. Ani rotse la'asot chesed, ani, I, rotse, want, la'asot, to do, chesed, kindness, im ha'ach shali, with my brother. Ani notain l'Shimon, ani I notain give to Simon min hatvuah shali, from grain of mine, right? I will give Shimon from my grain. Yaakov Yaakov got up, lakach took min hatvuah shalo, took from his grain, v'halach and went le'ohel shel Shimon, and went to Simon's tent. Okay, let's look at the bigger picture over here. That's the grain. That's how they put it in the bag, and they would carry these bags of grain to each other's tents. Over here in this picture, you can see the tent. That's how they lived. Okay, the climate was such that you could live in a tent. Next, page 15. Nice and close. There we are. Baderech, along the way. Okay. Ha'achim pagshu, the brothers met ze et ze, this one to this one. It's just a way of saying they met each other. Ze et ze means each other, met each other. Ka'asher Adonai ra'a et ahavat ha'achim, ka'asher, when, W-H-E-N, when Hashem, that means God, ra'a, saw, et ahavat ha'achim, the brotherly love, hu berach et hamakom, he blessed the place. Ve'amar, and he said, ma tov hamakom hazeh, ma tov, how good hamakom hazeh, this place is. Hamakom hazeh, makom kadosh, this place is a holy place. Ka'asher, when Shlomo, Solomon, Haya melech beYisrael, Haya was melech, king, beYisrael, in Israel, hu bana, he built, et Beit HaMikdash, he built the holy temple, b'makom hazeh, and this place. And that, folks, is, I said it's in the Talmud, but it's actually a story recorded by our Muslim brothers about these two brothers and how this was a holy place because it was on the foundation of brotherly love. And now we move to our next story. Actually, I think we're probably running out of time. So I'm just going to speak to you a little bit about how to use this. Like I said, you need to work hard with a language. You can't just hear it once. You need to hear it several times, and that's the reason why we are recording it for you today, so that you'll have a resource to refer to pretty much whenever you want. Again, it will be found on our congregational website, congadathisrael.org, and you could also find it on YouTube Direct by just simply putting in Rabbi Rock with no spaces, all lowercase, Rabbi Rock in YouTube, and then put Hebrew, and you'll see all of the different educational shows on this series come up. And so until they tell me to stop, I'm going to go into the next story. And here we are on page 26, and it's called Ahavat Torah. You had the word Ahavat in the last chapter. That's right, you remember, it means love of. Torah is Torah. And this is a great story from the Talmud, and I'm going to start it. Maybe let's do the words for it, because we're probably going to get interrupted. Let's look at the words to study. Just give me a moment here. Words to study. Oh well, they didn't give it to us. But let's look over here on page 25. Okay, I have run out of time. So come back to me over here. So I thank you for tuning in. You've been watching Rabbi Rock, and I hope that you'll use these programs to increase your Hebrew knowledge. Shalom.
There is a word that can take us higher. There is a word that can soothe our soul, heal our hearts and fill all desires. It's a word that can make us whole. Shalom, shalom. There is a word that can move tall mountains and raise a valley up to the sky. It sings all songs and paints all pictures. It raises our souls up high. Shalom, 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 enough to hear